The bakery was full, and the smell of fresh bread filled everywhere. Outside, through the glass, a teenage girl stood, watching curiously. Customers lined up at the counter. Orders were called out. Trays moved in and out of the kitchen without pause. Everyone was busy, and yet nothing felt rushed. Everything flowed perfectly. She watched them all wide-eyed. How is this even working? She wondered curiously. Boxes were packed on time. Bread was restocked before shelves went empty. Every customer was handled calmly and cheerfully. And at the center of it all, Alia, the owner, worked quietly. She didn't move fast. She moved right, a small gesture of the hand, a quick glance, and somehow, everything stayed under control. The girl outside stood frozen in amazement. She had come to ask for a job, but now she couldn't move. She does everything so perfectly, like she's not even trying. Maybe she's just a genius, the girl whispered. Behind her, the back door opened with a soft creak. An old baker stepped out, tossing an empty carton into the bin. He noticed the girl standing there, awestruck. "You think that's just talent?" he asked gently. The girl turned, a little embarrassed. He wiped his hands slowly and stood beside her. "You're only seeing the part that looks easy. It didn't happen overnight. Took years to make it look this simple." The girl looked back at Alia, still calm, still steady. "How did she do it?" she asked. The old baker didn't answer right away. Instead, he pushed the back door open. "Come," he said, "see for yourself." Inside, the noise softened. The air was warmer, slower. This was where all the baking happened. Everyone was working effortlessly. On the wall hung a large calendar, colored blocks of time, short notes, clean spaces. The old baker pointed at it while pouring flour into a bowl. "Look at this." The girl stepped closer. Everything has a place, planned, neat, organized. "Ever seen something like this?" he asked. She shook her head. "Not like this. Most people don't." The girl looked back toward the kitchen, her eyes fixed on glass door. Alia moved the same way, calm, certain, consistent. "You mean she wasn't always like this?" The old baker let out a quiet chuckle, like he remembered something. "No, not even close. She was miles away before reaching here." He gestured towards the bakery. "It used to be chaos. The same kitchen, but louder, messier, flour on the counters, orders written on scraps, phones buzzing non-stop, Alia moving fast, too fast, starting things, leaving them halfway, jumping to the next. Nothing finished. Orders were late." He glanced at the girl, and her home duties stacked up too. Some even followed her here. Dishes waiting, meals rushed, long nights, kids tagging along. "She worked all day here," he said, "and all night at home, but still felt like she was losing." The girl looked down. "Have you ever felt that?" he asked. "Too much to do, and no time at all?" She nodded quietly. He gave a small smile. That was her, every day, for a long time. He tapped the calendar. One evening, she just stopped. Not to rest, to plan, to control. She gave herself time to map out her year, dividing major tasks into months and weeks. He looked at her. She didn't need more time. She needed to decide where her time goes, each day, each week, each month. The girl looked back at the calendar. Slowly, it started to make sense. He pointed again. "This is baking time. This is meetings. This is home." No overlap, no guessing, just following what she already decided. He flipped the calendar to the final page. "Look, what does that say?" "Open a new branch," the girl read aloud. The words were circled in bold red marker. That is her goal for this year. The girl looked back toward the kitchen, everything organized, everything flowing. And this calendar fixed everything? The old baker shook his head. Not at once, but slowly, things stopped falling apart, bit by bit. Orders went out on time. The kitchen stayed clean. Evenings became quieter. Home didn't spill into work anymore. She kept her time blocks. When the time was up, it was up. The girl stood still. For the first time, she wasn't thinking about Alia. She was thinking about herself. Her own chaos. School, chores, clubs, family, her projects. Everything mixed together. And how different it could feel if she did the same. Without saying anything, she walked to the front. The bell on the door rang softly as she stepped inside. Alia looked up and smiled. "Welcome. What can I help you with?" she said softly. The girl didn't answer. She walked straight to the counter and hugged her. Alia froze. "Did you want a muffin so bad?" She laughed lightly. Then she gently hugged her back. For a moment, neither of them spoke. The girl pulled back, smiling. "You're amazing," she said quietly. "I've been watching you for a while, and I wish I could be like you." Alia smiled, her eyes softening. "I think you deserve more than muffins for that," she giggled. The girl replied with her eyes bright. "When life gives you lemons, make lemon muffins." Alia noticed it then, quiet, steady determination in her face. Without another word, the girl turned and walked out. But she didn't leave the same. She stopped watching from the outside. She stepped in, not by doing more, not by pushing harder, by following a simple system. One clear goal for the year. Break it into months. Turn months into weeks. Plan your days, hour by hour. Nothing complicated, nothing perfect, just clear, just steady. And slowly, her life changed. Now be honest, are you stuck in the same chaos? Too much to do, no time to do it, feeling busy, but going nowhere. Life is like a bakery with 100 things happening. It only works when everything has a place. Your future won't fix itself. You build it, today, then again tomorrow. Start small, but start now.